Hi there, my darling Capricorns. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the month of May 2025. So, my darling Capricorns, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using, or this is going to be your affirmation for the month of May from the Louise Hay Power Thought cards. Then I will do my 3 card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we're going to finish off with the secret manifestation card. So I felt drawn to be doing more of a law of attraction type of reading this month for you, my darling Capricorns. So let us see, what is your affirmation for the month of May 2025? What does Capricorns need to know for this month of May 2025? Let's take the bottom one. All is well in my world. I love that saying. I say this, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that Louise Hay, she's one of my teachers, and I had the pleasure of meeting her, I think when they were doing it was a You Can Heal Your Life conference back here in Melbourne, in Australia, well, probably only a few years before she died, and it was a life-changing moment. And her teachings are what are what drew me to the law of attraction and to, The Secret and all that kind of stuff. And it's how I live my life. And it's why I did, wrote book, Tarot and the Law of Attraction. And it's why I've released my course, Tarot for Manifestation, because it's what I know, it's what I do, it's what has brought me to where I am, my abundant, beautiful life that I have. And yeah, I want to share that with the world. So, this saying, all is well in my world, is something that I say all day, every day. When there's a problem, when there's an issue, when there's something that's come up that's unexpected for me, I say, all is well in my world. And it just brings me back, rather than spinning out, it brings me back into the calm that all is well in my world. We'll work it out. It's okay. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come, and I am safe. That's what I say every day, this whole affirmation. So, my darling Capricorns, if you're feeling it, put it in the comments below. This is your mantra. All is well in my world. All right, my darling Capricorns, let us see what messages we have for you for this month of May 2025. What does Capricorn need to know? Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. The Lovers. And the Page of Wands. All right. So, my darling Capricorns, what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together. So you start off here with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles in the tarot, he's the only knight in the tarot that isn't moving. So the message of the Knight of Pentacles is that he needs to take this pentacle here and plant it somewhere. He needs to plant it in one of the fields behind him so it can grow. And, for you this month, my darling Capricorns, I feel that you have been in a bit of a holding pattern, that you have been not knowing which way to go, that you've been maybe fearful of making a mistake, and so it's left you stuck. It's left you procrastinating. It's left you not moving forward, my darling Capricorns. I mean, take it how it resonates. It won't be for everyone, but that's the message that I'm getting off the Knight of Pentacles for you, is now's the time. It's time to get started here, my darling Capricorns. And once you do, I feel that, it'll propel you forward, my darling Capricorns. And then you've got the Lovers here. Now, the Lovers is a card, or can be a card of love, of course, but I'm not feeling love of this reading. I mean, of course, love is always open to us, so take it how it resonates. But if you could be meeting someone, maybe it's something to do with you haven't taken any action on a love connection. Take that how it resonates. But what I feel more of this Lovers card is, traditionally in the tarot, the Lovers was about a choice or a decision to make, or coming to a crossroads. It never really meant love. It meant coming to a crossroads in regards to love, or in regards to having a decision to make regarding a relationship, or regarding something like a love relationship. What I feel here for you, though, is that you do, in the traditional tarot, there's a man and the woman, and then there's a mountain, sort of going, I can do it back to the front, a mountain, and then there's clouds and an angel, which I think is the Archangel Gabriel, maybe, I think. And this the mountain in between them represents just that. It represents a mountain between them. And it represents something that has come between them that they need to sort out, that they need to work out. And like I said, it's also a card of coming to a crossroads. So I feel for you, just with what's on the table, that you have come to a crossroads here, that you've been putting off making a decision, and that's what the Knight of Pentacles is. You've been putting off making a decision as to where to go next because you've felt a bit stuck, my darling Capricorns. And that's the message I'm getting for you off the Lovers card. And if it's because someone else is involved, it could be, so it may be that you've come to a crossroads because one person wants to go one way and you want to go the other way. So, like I said, take it how it resonates, but that's what I'm feeling quite strongly here off the Lovers card, is that there's a choice or a decision that you've been needing to make, that you've been putting off. It's the Knight of Pentacles here. Then you've got the gorgeous Page of Wands. Now, if you've been watching me for a while now, pages in the tarot are messengers. And this little fella comes in to spark inspiration in you. Look, I feel you need to look out for some kind of email, message, call. Even overhearing someone will give you that spark of inspiration. You can see he holds, I say that he holds the Ace of Wands here, and it's glowing, it's enlightened. And that glow is your spark of inspiration, my darling Capricorns. And the Ace of Wands is all about out with the old, in with the new. So I feel for you off this Page of Wands here is that there is you're going to overhear something, or you're going to receive some kind of spark of inspiration that will get you out of this procrastination on the road to nowhere type of energy, my darling Capricorns. So like I said, if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that there is something in your life that you've been delaying or putting off, or procrastinating on because you're not sure which way to go. There may be someone else involved here, that they want to go one way, you want to go the other. That's kind of what I'm feeling off the Lovers here, and you've come to a crossroads. You don't know which way to go. And I do believe that you are going, I'm feeling for you this month, my darling Capricorns, that there'll be something that sparks your sparks your interest, sparks your intuition, sparks inspiration within you to give you the direction that you need to go, to give you that next step. So be aware, my darling Capricorns. That's what I feel is coming in for you this month, my darling Capricorns. And make this your mantra. If you're feeling confused, if you're feeling not sure which way to go, all is well in my world. Put that in the comments if that's something that you feel, my darling Capricorns. All right, let me get a final message for you, my darling Capricorns. What does Capricorn need to know as a final message for this month of May 2025? Feelings are powerful manifestors. Yeah, absolutely. And that's where probably the Lovers comes in here, is that there is feelings here. And I think I've spoken about it before, especially with the law of attraction, and how, whatever we think about and feel about, we bring about. Remember that worry attracts more worry. Unhappiness attracts more unhappiness. Fear attracts more fear. And remember that joy attracts more joy. Happiness attracts more happiness. And love attracts more love. I mean, you can't make this up. This is the basis, I was saying, of this whole reading, is that there is some, you need to get into that feeling of acting as if, my darling Capricorns. That's what I feel for you this week. So be in the feeling of joy and you will attract more joy. Be in the feel of happiness and you'll attract more happiness. Say to yourself, with any challenge that comes up, all is well in my world and all will be well, my darling Capricorns. Beautiful reading for you this month, my darling Capricorns. Don't click away just yet. I would love to give you the details of my Tarot for Manifestation course. Did you know your tarot deck holds the key to unlocking your dream life? But most people aren't using it to its full potential when it comes to manifestation. I'm Becca L. Hart, and if you loved my book, Tarot and the Law of Attraction, get ready for the next step. I've created a powerful mini course, Tarot for Manifestation, a step-by-step guide to creating your dream life. In just a short time, you'll learn how to use tarot as a manifestation tool to attract love, success, abundance, whatever you desire. I'll guide you through the exact process to turn your tarot readings into a manifestation powerhouse. You'll discover how to align your energy, program your subconscious, and work with your cards to create real results. But spaces for this are limited, and I don't want you to miss out. If you're ready to take your manifestation practice to the next level, click the link below now and join me inside. Let's make magic happen.